Hinnamnor weakens from its second Category 5 peak. Hinnamnor is still hanging on to its Super Typhoon status, but not for long as it is starting to weaken slowly. It's currently located at 21.5 degrees north and 125.5 degrees east, having gone down one category. This update is at 8 PM local, 7 PM in Hong Kong. The storm had winds of 150 miles per hour and a central pressure of 924 millibars, headed due south-southwest at 10 miles per hour, and it has gone quite south actually, with monsoonal rain being enhanced down in northern Luzon. Looking at the wind fields with minor changes to it, it extends 60 miles to the northeast, 75 to the southeast, and 90 nautical miles towards both the southwest and northwest. Let's look at the warnings then. Signal 1 warning is in effect for Batanes and the northeastern Babuyan Islands. A gale advisory for Ishigaki-jima, Yonaguni-jima, and Miyako-jima. And for almost all of Taiwan, there's a strong wind advisory in effect, with the main island primarily being affected. Looking closer at the wind spread, multiple agencies do tend to be around 140 to 155 miles per hour. JMA still has it as a violent typhoon, which is a Category 5, and the HKO trailing a little behind, whilst we are in agreement with the JTWC. Speaking of the JTWC, here's what their cone depicted earlier on. You can definitely tell the system coming to a near stall, but it does end up moving northward again. May even strengthen before it makes landfall, and eventually it heads over the current peninsula. Looking at the models, the GFS takes the storm back north, and it wants the storm to be a rather significant typhoon when it hits the Korean peninsula. You can also see how widespread its tropical storm force winds will become. At one point it affects China, Korea, and mainland Japan as a whole. Eventually the GFS takes it right into Jeju Island, which not all models and agencies have at this moment. As for the precipitation, still very strong totals can fall over the Koreas and Ryukyu Islands in general. At the end of the run, you can just see how strong the precipitation becomes, and even over China, where they may just need a bit more rain due to the ongoing drought that is happening there. Sea surface temperatures are looking sustainable for now. 29 to 27 degrees Celsius could be better for the storm, but it's more benefiting for everyone if the storm hits any landmass at a lower intensity. Checking the models then, GFS still the low baller here, with almost every model and agency depicted here stays in line with a gradual weakening to occur. This year in the region is going up and down, I guess you could say. Could be at around 30 knots right now if these models do verify. And the track forecasts are rather scattered. We're seeing the JTWC a lot further east when both models are directly aiming for Jeju and the peninsula. But here's the satellite imagery. The northwestern part of the center hasn't been all too good, but with new convection by the northeastern side, nevertheless it definitely has been showing signs of a weakening storm. So if anything, subscribe to our channel for the latest updates, and until next time on this storm.